All right, boys, we're back at the podcast, episode 21, and we're back here with Adam and Az, and hopefully we'll be exploring some transfers. So we're back to football, back to your favorite topic, away from the deep riverside, the ocean, where we're exploring ourselves, back to the surface, and let's see what we can indulge in.
Can you see these guys?
I can
Can
see.
you
Is
see
that the
these?
garbage van? Is that the garbage van you
These
spoke about?
yeah. Got
Okay.
got flipping the Chuckle Brothers over there.
My guy wanted to show the garbage in the background.
Just in case you're hearing any background noise.
Okay. No, I think it's clear so far, so it's good. So, sir, what are we gonna discuss, bro? And
Should we? You know
mm,
what? Let's. Oh man, it's been so long since we talked about football.
yeah,
But how does the World Cup? I don't know about you, but it feels like the World Cup just ended yesterday, and it
mm,
feels like it ended a year ago.
yeah. No, that's
Like it
true,
feels
right?
like I don't know. It felt like everyone hate watched Argentina for a little bit. And
Yeah.
then we remembered Spain won, and we were just like,
Mm,
oh, well, it's Spain. Like, no one really cares about Spain.
no one
And we
cares,
just moved
right?
on with our lives.
That's it. We didn't feel the celebration. That's what it was. Like none of us we're just happy Argentina didn't win. We're not celebrating with Spain, only their own people, and that's it. We just rode off to the sunset.
That was a weird World Cup in hindsight.
It
I think
was. It
I
was, man.
think um yeah, hopefully America doesn't do it anytime soon.
Do you think the quality of the World Cup was good in terms of entertainment?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Mm,
some games are kind of awful, but I think that's with every tournament, don't you
yeah,
think? I
yeah,
think
I
in
agree.
totality, oh man, that final was bad though, wasn't it?
Really bad. But compared to what we had 4 years ago, which was the best final ever, it's hard to top that.
But to be fair, I just from a game perspective, I do think we had some games which were comparable
Mm,
to Argentina France in 2022,
agreed.
like England Mexico,
Mm,
England Argentina actually,
mm,
uh, France Spain.
yeah.
I thought we had some good games in there.
Yeah, a lot. I think the the matches leading up to the knockouts, a lot of them were actually really entertaining. I don't know what it was, but something about the matches seemed very intense and exciting. Whereas in the past, I felt like, oh, I want to get over these boring matches and get to the main matches. So, yeah, I really enjoyed. Maybe because we were so involved, bro. I don't know why. We were in the forefront discussing each match or each stage, more like.
Bro, you know what? I was just thinking, like, there were so many podcasts that were talking about the World Cup as it was going on.
Mm,
And I think last week, I never sent it to you because I thought it was a little bit demoralizing. But I
mm.
watched this clip from this podcast of these two guys. They were talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson. And I'm
Okay.
like, you guys are so dumb. Like, like I think they were talking about evolution, and they were like,
Ah,
"Well,
okay.
how old is the oldest human? I think the oldest bones are like 30,000 years ago. What
Mm,
was that during Egypt?" And you're like, "What are you talking about? Wait, what do you mean Egypt is like a time period?"
mm. Were they American?
Of course,
Had to say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you knew already. Bruv, can we talk about
Mm.
Belieber?
Yes, sir. You wanted to, right?
Bruv,
So?
this transfer window's been a weird one.
Mm,
I feel like for starters, can we talk about the? Okay, we'll talk about Belieber in a second. I don't even know how to
yeah.
pronounce it, Belieber, but
Yeah, believer.
the market's gone crazy.
Well, in terms of prices or just
Yeah,
the values? Yeah,
truly, like beyond beyond anything I ever thought it would be. Like I
yeah.
remember when sorry, I remember
Mm,
when Ronaldo went to Madrid in 2009 for 80 million,
mm, mm.
and I just remember thinking to myself, that's gonna be like the most money anyone buys anything for ever.
Yeah, easily back then.
And now that just gets you like a decent winger.
Inflation, bro. Can you imagine how much Ronaldo would have costed now? Like after that Prem? he won with the United after the
I had
season.
this. I
Mm,
talked to ChatGPT about it, and they were
mm.
like, Ronaldo 2007-8 would be like 300 million.
Fuck yeah,
Messi 11-12 would be like 350. And it's like,
easily,
what are we doing now? We're
easily.
just buying the Royal Bank of England. Like, it's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy. Yeah, and it's like, who would be worth that right now? Is there anyone who would be? I'm thinking would Yamal be worth like that, or
No
Harry
way.
Kane? Harry Kane's age though puts him down.
No.
So there's no one in that
Do
bracket.
you know what surprising one to me was Rodri to Barcelona. Because
Mm.
what did they play? They paid 65?
65 mil, yeah, I think so. Yeah, around that length.
65?
50 or
And
65.
I get it because, it's Rodri is one of the best DMs in the world, maybe the best DM in the world.
Mm.
Ballon d'Or winner, treble winner, World Cup winner, everything. He's won everything. He's also 31
Yeah,
and he's torn his ACL.
yeah, that's the big thing. That is the big thing. So
So,
I thought he was going to
yeah.
go Real Madrid originally. So it was really interesting that play, but it seems like he knows some people from Barcelona. Obviously, he knows Ferran Torres is there, Yamal is there. Um,
Ferran's gone.
is he? Oh no, he's gone to Thingy. Where does he go? PSG. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that's
gone
it.
PSG.
Damn. Did
That
he
guy,
got an upgrade? Maybe, possibly an
that
upgrade.
guy's, that guy's a weird guy.
He's so mid though, bro. I think he got that World Cup tax where he's in the right place, right time, and now his value's just shot up. Right, like decent player, but just no one's gonna say he's like a world class player. Respectfully, man.
I'm looking at Fabrizio. Yeah, yeah.
Is it 60 Ferran Torres? Yeah, 2031. Yeah, I'm trying to see how much Rodri costs. It was what 70, 65? Yeah, 65. You said with add-ons.
Yeah, Ferran was 65 million euros.
Mm,
And I'm looking for Rodri now.
yeah,
You said, yeah, we said 65, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gone crazy.
Yeah.
It's gone absolutely crazy.
So you guys haven't finalized the Liba yet, isn't it? It's you're still in the talks, or
I think we have finalized.
it's all done? Yeah. Is there an estimate on price?
It says soon.
Soon, yeah. That's what I thought.
Closing in on deal. United have made an offer for 60 million pounds plus 5 million in add-ons,
Mm,
which is felt to be below what Brighton would be asking for.
yeah.
Below, man. Like, have you seen Belieber play before?
No, I don't even know the guy, man.
Exactly,
Until I heard of it.
exactly. I watched
Yeah.
him play a few times for Brighton, maybe
Mm,
like 7, 8 times.
mm.
He was either a sub or he got a card
Oh yeah, a
or
card.
he got or he was just trash every
Yeah,
time I saw him.
that's right.
And apparently he did really good the season before,
Mm,
but it's like, what are we doing here? Like an average player is 60 now.
mm. But then you kind of look in the market and is like, how many great players are there in that position? Like, what was it? Arsenal signed Bruno G, isn't it? So he's considered quite a good player in terms of Premier League standards right now.
Do you know what? Yeah, Bruno G's a great player.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Who do you think? Who do you think? We're just looking at Premier League. Who do you think has been the best signing of the season?
So far. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a good question. I'm trying to think. Are you saying best value or just the best signing?
Your choice. I think best value and best signing kind of go hand in hand. Like
Yeah.
for example, we went in for he was at West Ham. He was at West Ham, but now he's playing for Tottenham. We went for
Yeah.
Fernandez for 85 mil.
Right.
But we didn't go for him because he was 85 mil, and then
Mm,
we got Andre Santos and Tielemans for exactly the same price. I think
yeah,
that's great business. So
really good business.
like, is Fernandez for 85 mil? I think is bad. Okay, I don't know about bad these days with like inflation, but it's just I don't think
Yeah.
it's the best deal in the world. What do you think is the best deal?
Well, I'm trying to think. What would be the cheapest from the? Are you saying into the Premier, team signed or not off selling?
Yeah, into the Prem.
Hmm. We got Jeremy Jacket for 55 mil. I don't know if that's a great signing.
Who?
Jeremy Jacket.
Who?
You searching about
This sounds
Jeremy?
like a Horrid Henry character.
He's a French player.
Who the hell is Jeremy Jack?
You should search him out. He's from like the under 21s.
Ah, Jacquet.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And
Who
he
is
used to
this
play
guy?
from Rennes. So I don't know if that's a good signing or not. No, but yeah. Honestly, bro, what who I think is a good signing. I don't know if he's the best value, but in terms of making an impact in the team, I honestly think Anderson's like one of the best signings you can make. He's one of the players that I think if you play too much, he's not worth it. Like if you're paying more than 100 mil, which I don't think he's worth. Like he's not Rice, he's not Rodri, etc. But it's like if you don't get him, you are missing a massive player who can contribute a lot to that midfield. So yeah, I'll honestly put him to be honest.
You know what? I would have agreed with you,
Mm,
but they did pay 117 for him,
yeah.
which
Is
is
it
crazy.
17 or 110?
117.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe 117 million euros, 110 pound,
Oh
110
yeah, yeah, yeah.
pounds. Maybe
Like
something like that.
yeah,
But still, that's crazy.
crazy. It's
Um,
a lot of money.
and also, man, what is he, 22? I feel
Yeah.
like he really could have done with a year next to Rodri just to learn the
Mm,
role.
I agree.
And Rodri's just said, "Safe, I'm out of here. I'm going to Barca." So you know what? I've got a feeling he's gonna flop.
Ooh, you think so?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what? Maybe this is a hot take. I don't know, but I honestly believe um, City are gonna have the worst season in the Prem out of all teams.
Mm, interesting. That
Not
is
in
a hot take.
not in terms not in terms of like they'll come 20th, but in terms of where you expect them to be compared to where they'll
Mm,
actually be. I think
yeah.
it's gonna be bad.
Is it more towards more to do with the manager or more with the team? How it's shaping up?
I think it's everything, to be honest.
Mm.
I because like I mean, Liverpool's decline happened after us, right? That started like in the
Mm.
90s,
Mm.
like in the early 90s. But like if you
Yeah.
look at like United's decline, like as soon as you lose that influential manager, like that generational manager, not only does he go, but his entire
Mm.
staff goes, his boardroom goes. In United's case, okay, our players didn't go, but they were old. You look
Yeah.
at Arsenal, same thing when Wenger left. Wenger leaves, but also in his entire backroom staff leaves.
Yeah.
Half of the squad leave, Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette, um, Mertesacker, Koscielny,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're like, and then next thing you know, like they're done in 10th. So
Mm.
I just think it's City's turn to feel that pain, and
Yeah.
I'm a
You look,
100% here for it.
bro, you are relishing it, bro. I can see you licking your lips like the
Bro,
noisy
don't act like
neighbors.
you aren't as well.
Mate, I don't know if we have the same hate in the same way, right? Because we're obviously not neighbors with them. But no, no, it's good to see Pep leave, and it's going to open the doors to more healthy competition and a lot more interesting top fours and stuff. Which maybe we should do, by the way, a top four kind of prediction or something like that, or ranking. Um, so yeah, obviously the drop off from Pep to Enzo can't be explained. Like it's massive. Like the guy Enzo did what he could in Chelsea. some people say he did a decent job. He had a run of games. He obviously won the FIFA World Cup against PSG, if that counts. Um, he had a decent patch, but then it started getting bad. Was he the worst manager? I don't know about that. Is he the best? Not sure. In a better and a stronger team like City, you have a very balanced team. Who knows? He could get a lot out of that team. And I could see it going both ways. I could see them going like below top four easily, and it wouldn't surprise me. I could see them going second, and it wouldn't surprise me. For them to win would surprise me because it's like it's just not the same caliber. It's not. Yeah, it's not all your
No way.
no Rodri, no De Bruyne, you know. So
You
yeah.
know what? I honestly think I
Mm,
because like United went through this like in the late 2010s.
mm,
When we was just signing players for hella big money and
yeah.
they were all flops. I feel like City are kind of going through that now. Like,
Mm.
how much did they sign Tijani Reinders for last summer?
Oh
Was it
yeah.
50, 60 mil? And now he's
Easily,
already out the door. He's gone to Qatar.
easily. Oh, that was a horrible signing, man. He was looking good earlier. But he turned sour in the end. He just
Yeah,
wasn't up to scratch.
I don't know what happened with that, but I
Mm.
mean, it happened with happened with Grealish kinda as well. They
Grealish,
signed him for 100 mil, and he did all right. He won a treble, but he just
you
never
on the
hit the heights.
yeah.
Um, it did the same with that Spanish midfielder.
Is it
Was it
Savinho? Not Savinho.
Savinho as well,
Savinho.
Brazilian?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Savinho. That happened with Savinho as well. I think they put him for what 75 mil.
Yeah. A lot. Quite a bit of money.
And then they have that Spanish midfielder, Nico Gonzalez, I think it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Gonzalez. Yeah.
they bought him for what 50, 60 as well, and he barely gets a game. So I feel like they've just started what we had.
Yeah.
Like we started with like Falcao and Di Maria
Yeah.
like in 2015, and then it ended finally. Oh my goodness, bro, we bought Anthony for 80 million.
That is probably the worst signing. Come on, ever.
We bought
That's the
Anthony
worst
for 80
signing,
million.
bro.
My goodness.
Nothing's beating that.
Hey, you su you support a team that bought Andy Carroll for 50 million in like 2010.
Yeah,
You
at the time we were thinking he was gonna be the guy, and the other guy Suarez was gonna be like, "What's this? That guy's gonna be some B team player." Oh, crazy.
crazy. Um, okay, but yeah, best signing of the summer.
What do you think?
Oof. Okay, you said Anderson.
Yeah,
I see the logic, but I disagree, and it's not because Anderson's a bad player. I just think City are going to go through it.
yeah,
Um, I'm. I mean, I feel like Bruno G is the easy option.
easy. Yeah, he's up there for sure. He's up there for me.
Bruno G is
Um,
the easy option. But
yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a guy who's not gonna score a lot of goals. He's not gonna get a lot of game time. But I think in terms of like dressing room impact, he'll be
Mm.
amazing. Danny Welbeck.
Yes, yes, I forgot about him. That's a great shout. How much was he? Was he on free or was it
It can't have been a free, but surely no more than 20.
20 mil? That's crazy. And he came off a great season as well. Like he was banging in a few goals. Um, s- you know,
5 mil.
5 mil. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. That has to be number one, maybe. What?
I, I just think like I know some people have hated on it. Chelsea signing Henderson and Danny Welbeck, I
Mm,
think is really good business. Both of them, they've won the league. Henderson's won the Champions League.
yeah.
Like that Chelsea squad is just full of like, just spoiled kids. Feels like.
Mm. What do you think of Chelsea? They're going to be an interesting team leading up to it. They've obviously got arguably the best manager in the league, possibly in terms of caliber. I don't know who else could you put up there. Would he be the best?
I don't know, man. Michael
Um,
Carrick is not bad.
yes, of course, of course. Actually, he's got
Uh,
more as a, more,
no, I'm
more on the
joking. I'm
dot.
joking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. Carrick's a championship manager. But
I'm glad you're
anyways,
being honest, bro. I
that's a
love the
conversation for
honesty.
another day. Uh, do you know what I really want to ask? For
Mm,
starters, I think Xabi Alonso is going to do amazing.
yeah, I think so.
I just think you look at every single manager, like, okay, Graham Potter, Graham Potter is what it is. Liam Rosenior is trash.
Mm,
But like
that guy.
Pochettino,
Yeah,
Tuchel,
Tuchel was great, man.
Maresca,
Mariska. Mm.
and they all flopped. Why?
They all flopped. Yeah. Mm. The thing is, look, Chelsea is similar to United in the way that it's just a big fucking mess. Like, how can you measure a manager's potential? Like, you guys similarly had so many managers, and at some point, maybe we can rank some of your United managers: like Eric Ten Hag, Amorim, Van Gaal, Mourinho. I'd love to kind of go through it at some point, like who you'd rank highly, who you wouldn't rank as much. A lot of people loved Solskjaer, even though he might not have won many trophies. He gave them the most entertaining football for some United fans, the best apparently in terms of flair, attacking, things like that.
He won 0 trophies.
This is it. This is my critique. I mean, I wouldn't put Solskjaer number one for that reason, but some fans loved it.
Now, we came second one season
Yes, I remember
with
that.
Solskjaer, but that was
Mhm.
during the COVID season. So that
Exactly.
was a little bit.
The league was a bit weak as well, I think. I can't remember. Well, a few teams were
Yeah,
not performing.
yeah, yeah. That was the year Norwich was going for like least amount of points
Yeah.
Premier League season. That was the season we beat Southampton 9-0.
Yes.
Some
That's it.
easy teams.
Yeah, that's it.
Um, but the best manager we've had since Sir Alex is Jose,
I agree. I agree. I was going to say
and I
that.
don't think it's even. I don't think it's even like a competition. I don't think anyone can like make a logical argument against that. Like the dude won 3 trophies. Okay,
Yeah.
one was a Community Shield.
Mm.
Okay, but an FA Cup and a Europa League.
That's
Those are
massive.
big competitions.
That Europa League trophy is massive. Like, I know like a lot of European trophies get brushed aside and stuff like that, but I think each trophy counts eventually. But Europa League, big trophy for me, I think.
Do you know what's hilarious? Have you seen the Mourinho documentary?
No, I haven't seen the recent one. No, is it good?
I haven't seen it either. I
Oh,
don't have a
okay.
Netflix account.
Shit, I need to see it.
But yeah, if you have a Netflix account, give me the password, please.
Sure,
um,
sure thing, bro.
um, yeah, yeah. There was an interview Mourinho did where he was talking to Rio Ferdinand, an Arsenal fan and a United fan. Again, I don't know. I think they work
Mm.
for Rio Ferdinand, but they were comparing like the Europa League and the Champions League, and Rio was basically saying, the Europa League, it's not just a little bit worse, it's a lot worse. And
Mm.
Mourinho was kind of defending himself. He's like, okay, yeah, fair enough, we can agree on that. But look at your United winning Champions League. Look at my Europa League winning United team. Like,
This is it. This is it.
and he's
This is it.
he's going he's going Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez. You
Yeah,
had I had
crazy.
Rashford, Scott McTominay, and Antonio Valente.
Fucking hell, man. Unbelievable. Crazy is he's violating his own team. That's how brutal he is. But look, it's the truth. What can you do?
Bro, do you remember that interview he did at
Mm.
United where he was like comparing United and City, and he was like, look at City's players from 5 years ago and where they play now. They're still at the
Yeah.
highest level. Look at this United team. See where they play, how they play,
How they
if
play.
they play.
If they play.
And now we're what, 6, 7 years
Mm.
after? Pogba, free agent.
Mm.
Mkhitaryan, I
Yeah.
don't even know where he is.
Mm.
Rashford, no one wants to buy him. Lingard, gone.
Oh, Lingard. I remember this guy, man. Crazy. Had so much potential, apparently. Okay, we're gonna reconnect, guys. Sorry. I think that's it. Disconnected.
Hello, can you hear me?
It let me join back somehow after it frozen, so hopefully it's
Dude, can you hear me okay?
yes indeed. So hopefully this is intact and I can just edit it after. Yeah. Sorry guys, we just had a cut, so we'll try and address it in the edit if anything. Um so yeah. What were we discussing? Yeah, your Mourinho and Rio interview, isn't it?
Are we still recording? I can't tell.
Yeah, we're recording at top. There's a counter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's the quality for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I think okay. Okay, never mind. I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, we were talking about we went on a bit of a tangent about Mourinho. Mourinho is the best United coach since Sir Alex, hands down, no
Agreed.
debate, no discussion.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is there's a season where we finished second, and okay, we finished by second by a lot. That was the City 100-point team.
Yeah.
City go out, they get Rodri,
Mm.
they get Ake, they get Gabriel Jesus.
Mm.
We got a third choice goalkeeper in Lee Grant, and we got Fred.
Good old Fred. Oh, Fred.
So it was such an unserious team, man. Anyways, let's get back to this transfer window
Yeah.
because I want to talk about Liverpool. You know,
Mm.
they always say like keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah.
So I need to know, bruv, what the hell is going on with Liverpool? Because you guys did awful last season,
Yeah.
and you've brought in no one.
Yeah, this is it. I think before we just touch upon Liverpool quickly, I'll conclude with Chelsea. Um, I actually think they could actually do quite well, possibly because they're a team that I've actually experienced. They've got a lot of experience. They've all played well together. So generally, that spine of the team can do quite well. If Palmer starts to perform, stays fit, there is potential within that. They've got João Pedro, who I think is actually up there with one of the best Prem players. So I think they've got really good players. They've got Caicedo as well, might be the best in his position. Um, so that's good. And then you add in Morgan Rogers, which I think, like we spoke about expensive transfers.
Disculpa, soy discapacitado.
Perdóname, estoy en una llamada. Lo siento.
Shit, where you? What is?
Sorry,
What is?
this guy asking for money.
Oh, damn, man. I was like, whoa, is he a waiter or what?
No, it's pretty common here.
Ah, they just.
People just come up to you and they pretend to be super nice
Okay.
and then they ask.
Oh, but that's
for
very
money.
polite. I didn't think he was a beggar compared to him. Not used to that.
No, they try and get you.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, I think the spine of Chelsea just looks really strong to me, and they're the team that could surprise you. And like I spoke to a colleague of mine, you know, Salman from work. He's a Chelsea fan. You know him.
Hey, automatically, I hate Chelsea just because of your guy.
So he says Chelsea's gonna potentially go for the league. I don't think they're up there yet, but with how the teams are gonna basically compete, they could go down. We don't know how Arsenal are going to do. We'll talk about them in a minute, but yeah, I think Chelsea can be serious contenders in or surprise us. But yeah, don't know what you think.
No, actually, I agree with you.
Mm.
Like, actually, all the disrespect to Salman, no disrespect to Chelsea.
Yeah.
But you saw like with United last season
Mm.
how like 2 seasons ago we finished 15th.
Yeah.
And then we reduced our games to one game a week.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, okay, we brought in Carrick. That changes things as well.
Yeah.
But even before Carrick, we were always fighting for those top 4 places. So that one game a week really helps.
Yeah, agreed.
Gracias. Lo pido. Sí. Sorry. I got another coffee. I feel bad only getting one coffee and staying for like 2 hours.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Help their
Yeah.
local community, bro. Help them out.
So long as it ain't Starbucks. Yeah, you know what? I don't think Chelsea will be like contenders,
Mm.
but I don't see how they can't finish in the top 4. I think Chelsea are their own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times they've beaten themselves, like Saki and Thomas Tuchel getting in Graham Potter.
Biggest L
You know what
ever
I mean?
for them. Oh my God. Imagine if they still had him. They might have won some significant trophies, right? At some point,
100%.
isn't it?
You know what? I think they've done some pretty good business. You know, they got rid of Andre Santos, which actually so far I've kind of liked him at United. They got rid of Garnacho. Garnacho is a
Yeah,
parasite.
that's a good call.
So the quicker you get him out the door, the better.
Mm.
They should have gotten rid of Enzo, but I just don't think anyone wants Enzo. Fernandez.
Yeah.
So Fernandez. But I think if they just get out of the way and let Xabi Alonso do his job, I think for sure they'll be in top four.
Agreed. Yeah, for sure. And we're going towards Liverpool.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. What is going on with your team, bro?
I think it's like you said, man. It's like we haven't done any transfers yet. There is still time, a week if it counts. Obviously we got our. Well, yeah, you're going to say?
Sorry, can I just interrupt? Before we go on to the transfers, I want to ask about Iriola.
Okay.
Because I don't really know anything about him. All I know is that he managed Bournemouth. He did awful at the beginning of the season, but ended really, really, really well. Yeah. I feel like he's missing something.
Yeah.
Am I wrong here? Is he just like as good as people say?
What do you mean in terms of missing? Do you think in terms of managing a top team, or is it like it's too soon?
Yeah, because you know, there's usually like a structure. You know, like Mourinho. He went to he was the assistant coach of Barcelona for a long time under Van Gaal and Bobby Robson.
Yeah.
Then he managed second division Portuguese team.
Yeah.
Then he went to Porto.
Yeah.
And then after Porto, then he went to Chelsea.
Yeah.
I feel like Iriola's just gone Bournemouth. I feel like there should be a point in between.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. The thing is, I originally thought we were gonna keep what's that bold douchebag's name, man? The other bold
Slot.
Arnie Slot, that's it. Arnie Slot. Yeah, I was convinced that we'd actually keep him for the season and we'll give him one more chance. And I would have been happy with that. Because look, you shouldn't sack someone who's given you a title, like regardless of how bad the following season went. I get it. That's probably the biggest drop off ever, maybe, possibly, in terms of how much we spend and then the results you get from that. So I was just surprised on him getting sacked. And us not being able to get Xabi Alonso is the biggest, like, what if scenario. It's like, why couldn't we snag him? Why wasn't there? And I'm pretty sure Alonso would have been interested in that. It's just we weren't sharp enough. We weren't brave enough in that sense. And we missed out on him. But
I feel like you really missed the ball.
Massive. Like,
yeah. I don't mean to offend and kick you while you're down. How that didn't, like, the man, he's been linked to you for years. He got the Madrid job. Okay, fair enough. No one turns down Real Madrid. Yeah. But he's then out of a job for what, 6 months?
6 months easily.
And you couldn't get it over the line?
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, the situation was so weird because it's kind of like, look, I'm pretty sure we could have finalized the deal, but I don't know whether they were thinking what if with Arnie Slot, whether they were sure. I don't know how in advance they thought about it. But ultimately, towards the end, the board decided that, and we had to go for Iriola instead. Well, interesting enough, right? As good as Xabi Alonso is, he's probably a better manager than Iriola, but Alonso plays similar football to Slot in a way, in terms of like keeping the ball, retaining possession, old school Guardiola type and stuff. So that's not the usual Liverpool DNA, even though I don't care. Nowadays, I care more about results. But if we go to Iriola, he's more of the Jurgen Klopp style play, where it's high press, high attacking, a lot of counter attacks. We had a lot of training matches recently, and a lot of the players were saying like the fitness level you have to be at to perform under him is like mad, like it's different level. So in terms of Liverpool's DNA, he's more suitable. He's not as good, but for that reason, I'm really excited, especially with Bournemouth. You got to think about they lost their star player, bro. They lost Semenyo mid-season. And that did, to most teams, that will catapult you down to the bottom, right, towards the end. Like you lose your shot, but he managed to keep them there, right? So arguably, he might have had one of the best seasons in that the last league. So yeah, I'm quite
What
hopeful.
Carrick was first.
Yeah, of course, Carrot, of course, was first for you, but yeah, I'm quite excited personally in terms of him. It's just I don't know about the team yet, how it's going to shape up. We don't know about Isak. It's still a question mark. Is he going to stay fit? Can he get us 15 goals at least? He should be getting 20. What's the format? Can he play alongside Ekatike? Who's going to play on the other side? Is it Chiesa? Is it Rio? Obviously Gakpo. I don't know. It's going to happen. Wait, why do I keep forgetting? Gakpo's gone, isn't it? Is he gone, or we still got him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, we still have him. Yeah. So look, I thought we were going to sell him as well, man, Gakpo. But
Yeah, man. I feel like you've had a really weird transfer window
yeah,
because last transfer window last summer,
mm,
like you just did complete overhaul, and I think it was kind of necessary because you had a lot of players who were on the last legs.
agreed.
But I think it wasn't the right profile of players.
Mm,
Like you had Verts, who's a 10 or like second striker.
yeah,
You're playing him on the wing though, and then you've got like Ekatike and Isak. Well, it kind of worked out because Isak had that long injury,
mm,
and now Ekatike is out with a long injury.
massive.
But now you've lost Salah. You haven't got a winger to replace him.
Mm,
You've lost Kanate. I didn't think Kanate was amazing
yeah,
last season. Actually, was kind of bad.
yeah,
But he was dealing with a lot of personal stuff, like his dad
exactly.
was very sick, and then he died halfway through the season.
Mm,
So maybe it was just that. Um, you lost Andy Robertson.
mm.
I don't know about you. I don't think Kirkez is up for the job.
No, definitely not.
Um,
Definitely not.
you lost Trent last summer.
Big loss.
You brought in Frimpong. I don't think Frimpong's good enough for the job. McAllister, I think he's lost a few yards of pace.
Yeah, McAllister. So Bosla is our shining hope. He is from that team. Yeah, Gakpo.
Yeah.
Gakpo has been very disappointing for me. I thought when we had Diaz, I was very confident. Gakpo was never as good as Diaz, but he performed so well for us in cup games when he was played on, and I thought at least he'd be able to transition to the first team. But look, we were proven so wrong. Diaz was just so much of a bit higher caliber at all. He was nowhere near that. So yeah, and then there's just a drop off, right? When teams change, you can't adapt. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting how he's going to shape up the team. I just really hope we can at least get the team to work harder and press harder and move. Because look, we're never going to replace what Salah's going to give us. We lost a generational talent. For me, he's like top 5 Prem wingers ever. So getting that caliber, the only way we can replace that is get someone like Elise, which is impossible. So aside from that, let's see. We might not even sign anyone on that side. I don't think so. So yeah, I think we can get top 4. I think we can get top 4 because we've got enough quality across the pitch. Going for a league, I'm not confident with that.
I just want to say as well, I don't know if you've seen this.
Mm.
We've got Here We Go,
No
Curtis Jones to Inter.
No way! Is it just now?
So
Oh shit!
8 hours ago.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
So you just lost another player.
Midstream. I did actually like Curtis Jones actually, but Inter Milan. And then it keeps getting worse, bro. It keeps getting worse.
I just feel like you're bleeding quality.
Yeah, I just really hope Iraola doesn't act like the Klopp of the old, where as much as we loved Klopp, he didn't sign players in certain important times of transition, which I thought we could have benefited from. So I don't want Iraola to be like, okay, let's be very bare bones about it. It could be the board as well. So I'm not going to put it all onto him. But yeah, man, what can I say? Not looking good, bruv. But fingers crossed.
If like, because you chatted about Barcola, there was so much conversation about
Yeah,
Barcola for so long.
great shot.
I feel like it's gotten to the point where it's been so long, it's just not going to happen
It's
anymore.
not.
If it would have happened, it would have happened already.
Exactly.
Um, who are you actually going to get? Are you actually going to get anyone? Because surely you have to, because you haven't got a left winger.
Mm.
You haven't got a proper right back. You've got a wing back in Frimpong.
Yeah.
You've only got one left back.
Yeah. So that's the thing, bro. The thing is, I thought we'd actually eventually get Barcola, and then he has expressed interest, and we've spoken to him, but it doesn't seem like it's going moving forward. He would be a great shout. I really like him. But yeah, look, if we've got 1 week left, unless it's been happening behind the scenes, I don't know what's going on, bro.
Bro, you look so depressed right now.
I'm just confused, bro. I'm so confused. Like, I'm pretty sure we'd at least get one or two like mid to higher transfers. So it's puzzling.
Who did you actually sign this window? I actually have no idea who you've signed. Have you even signed anyone?
No, we haven't signed anyone. Obviously, we got that guy on
Are
loan.
you serious?
Yeah, Arajo.
Oh my goodness.
We got Jeremy Jacket before, which is yeah.
Oh my god.
So
What a weird.
what do you think? Where do you think we're gonna perform, or we're gonna line up in the table?
I have no idea who your right winger is. Are you just gonna play Chiesa from now on?
It could be.
He's gonna go from 0 minutes to every minute.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you know about our star kid or young wonder kid, Rio Enumaha.
Oh, Rio.
So it will be great to see him have a run of games and play more, but he shouldn't be starting. He should not be starting. So it might be Iriola wants him, and then we have Chiesa, and then let's see. I don't know. Would Wirtz play on the right as well? No.
But how old is he? What is he? 17?
Yeah,
Bro, like unless you're a Rooney
yeah,
or like or maybe a Bellingham,
definitely not that level.
one of those guys who's like, okay, you're 16, you're 17, but you're already a 6 foot. You've already got dense bones.
Mm.
I always get a bit nervous.
Mm.
Like United, we have this a lot because we've got like this United DNA. Like every single United squad has had at least one academy player
Yep.
start in the starting 11 or on the bench. We've had that since like 1930 something.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many like Angel Gomez. Who was that left back? Was it Borthwick Jackson? And blonde kid.
Mm.
But it's like we throw them in too soon.
Yeah.
And they just can't handle the pressure.
Yeah.
And it's like they're so talented, but you're playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. And I feel like it's kind of the same with Liverpool. Like you're 16, you're 17, you should not be going through that, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I completely
Unless you're
agree.
Rooney.
I completely agree, bro. That's the thing. I don't know what the system's gonna be, how we're gonna play like. I didn't get to watch their opening match against Como, so that doesn't mean anything against Como, but yeah. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Hard time.
So, shall we say
Give your honest opinion.
Of Liverpool?
Yeah. What do you think they could?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know anything about Iriola, but I think from like just transfers you've made and like the continuation, like because let's be honest, you're not a winning club anymore. Like, I don't mean that from like history. I mean that from you look at the structure of your most successful teams in recent years. You've lost Mane, Firmino, Salah. You've lost Trent. You've lost Matip. You've lost Robertson.
Yeah.
The only two you have left are Van Dijk and Alisson. Alisson's injured a lot these days, and he is like kind of past it. Van Dijk shouldn't be playing the amount of minutes he's
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Getting work to the bone, bro.
So yeah, I honestly I think if you make top 6 I think it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You look so depressed.
Bro, I have no idea. I could see us getting top four, and I could see us going outside as well. Like I said, Pep leaving leaves a lot of different dynamics to play out for that reason. You'll see some teams that you wouldn't think would go high, they might go higher. Some teams might go lower. The structure of the league, the positions is going to be very unique, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think not much to say about Liverpool apart from that. We'll have to see the next podcast, hopefully. Shall we move on to Arsenal? Oh no.
I don't think there's anything to say about Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think this league is so open. This is such an open season.
Yeah.
So many managers have changed.
Yeah.
Thanos in Pep Guardiola's gone.
Yeah.
I don't see how, even without, like, there was that chat about Vinicius. I always knew he was never going to go. Like, I don't know if this happens with Liverpool, but this happens with United all the time. We always get linked to these top players, and they never come. And the reason is because, like, they use United's name to, like, try get like more money on their salary, or like try get a move to a different place.
Yeah.
Like Sergio Ramos did it.
Yeah.
Flipping Tchouaméni did it this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
You was chatting, like, there was so many reports. Oh, Tchouaméni.
I thought he was gonna go, man.
And then 3 weeks.
I don't know why.
3 weeks later, he's got a new contract to Madrid. Like, it's literally just like a tactic to get more
It's
money.
annoying.
Yeah, I think Vinicius kind of did that with Arsenal too.
Yeah.
But I still don't think anyone's going to compete with them. I think United will have a decent season.
Yeah.
But when I say decent, I just mean like kind of the same as last year.
Yeah.
We had 0 games.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we had 0 other competitions besides the league, because we lost the flipping Grimsby. We lost the Grimsby in the FA Cup.
Crazy.
How depressing that was.
Crazy, man.
So yeah, I don't think anyone's going to challenge Arsenal. I don't think there's really anything to say about them, is there?
Yeah, I mean, like, in terms of, they haven't made any like crazy good signing and stuff. Bruno G might be their biggest, so apart from that, and that's a smart move, great choice. Obviously, Welbeck. So yeah.
But that's the thing, right? I think when you have a winning formula, it's not about changing the whole squad. Like, I feel like that's what kind of happened with Liverpool. You made no transfers in the season you won the league 2 years ago. You won it.
Yeah.
And then you just overhaul the entire squad, and it just didn't. It didn't work because, for starters, I think profiles were bad, but also I think it's just like there's no connection between any of the players. They don't know each other. So yeah, I just feel like you've already got a winning squad. Just make 2 or 3 changes here and there. Take out Trossard, bring in that Polish guy. Zubimendi wasn't great second half of the season. Okay, get Bruno G to compete with him. That's it. That's all you need to do.
That's it, man. They're easily going to get top 2. I think they're not going to get lower than second place for me. I'll be very surprised. So they could either win it again, which would be really incredible, historic, like winning a second league back to back, and then they could get second place as well and win a different trophy. So yeah, the world is theirs, bro. I think they'll show us how it's done. Depressingly, how to compete.
I think anything else, I think they could, if they win the Champions League and come second in the league, I still think that would be a bad season.
Really? No way, man. That's a great season.
I think
that's a great season.
No, I think no. In general, it's a great season, but I think for this season specifically, I think the bar is pretty low this season. Because who's going to compete? City aren't. Liverpool aren't.
Yeah, I think you guys. What do you think? You guys can do quite well. You're another example similar to Chelsea. You guys are very you're getting players that are more put together. I like your signings previously with Mbeumo and what's the other guy's name? The other forward, Cunha, yeah, and the other guy that was injured but starts coming in up top. Sesko, yeah, that's it. And you got Ahmad, all these players.
Well, we've brought Rashford back as well.
Yeah, which is interesting.
I think Yeah, I don't think Rashford wants to be there, to be honest. He's just kind of there because no one will take him,
Come back out.
which is a bit sad.
Yeah.
Um, because he's a top player. You know what I think? Do you want Rashford?
Bro, that's never gonna happen, mate. That can never happen.
20 mil, bro. Play him on the right.
Five,
He's good on
even
the right.
for like 5 mil, they will not take him. He's a United legend, bro. Say what you want.
Bro, we'll give him to you for free.
The United won't even give him, I think. I don't even think United will allow it.
No, you know what it was? Um, do you know his wage?
Is it 350 or 375?
It's 350.
Yeah.
It's 350. That makes him, I'm pretty sure, now that Rodri and Salah are gone, I'm pretty sure that makes him the second highest earner in the league behind Haaland.
Yeah.
Barcelona came in because he had a good season, like it's 6 out of 10 at Barca. Like, wasn't bad. Flick, their manager, liked him, but his salary was just too much.
That's what it is.
So Barca said we want him, but his salary is just so high. We can only offer like 12 mil, 13 mil. And United were like, no, we've put the price at 25. And I'm thinking, even 25 in this market, 25 for Rashford is cheap.
That is cheap.
But his wages are just so high. Like, United really shot themselves in the foot with that.
They really did. They fucked themselves over with that. But it's like they were banking on the future, though, isn't it? But on a more positive note, though, I'm excited to see how Rashford will play with this crop of players, because you've got really dynamic players that could rotate and play in different positions. He could benefit from that because he doesn't. You're not going to force him to play up top when he doesn't want to. You're not going to force him to battle against massive centre backs and press them and things like that. Maybe you can allow him to play more naturally on his position in transitions. So let's see. You just don't know how things can play out. Maybe a different crop of players, a different manager, it can open things up. I'm just being positive.
Well, no, I really like our attack because, before, like, take 3 years ago when we had like Rashford, Sancho, Højlund,
Yeah.
or Rashford, Anthony, whoever we had up top. Like, it was literally the Rashford show because everyone else was just awful. Now, actually, we've got a really good attack. Buemo's playing poorly, no worries. Cunha can come in and do a job. Cunha's playing poorly, no worries. Sesko can come and do a job. Sesko's playing poorly, no worries. Diallo can come in and do a job. So I feel like we've got a good attack. The issue is issue is the midfield because we've brought in 3 midfielders. We needed 3 midfielders because Casemiro left and Ugarte is out with a long-term injury, and even when he wasn't injured, he was awful.
Yeah.
For me, the issue is like types of players because Andre Santos, I like him.
Yeah.
He's 22.
So
I'm a little bit nervous about how he's going to perform week in, week out, especially coming from Chelsea where he was more of a bench player.
Right.
And Belieber feels like a little bit of a panic buy.
Yeah.
Because we've been linked to him for 2 years.
2 years.
And 2 years. And we were talking to Tchouaméni, we were talking to Camavinga, we were talking to Kone, we were talking to Nietzsche, we were talking to Fernandez, we were talking to Tonali, we were talking to everyone, and we just wouldn't pay. We wouldn't pay the money. And then all of a sudden, we've got 65 million for Belieber with just 10 days left of the window. It's like, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
When everyone else is already gone. So I'm a little bit nervous about the midfield. I'm very nervous about the defense.
Yeah.
Especially left back. Because
Yeah.
we've only got a 31-year-old Luke Shaw at left back.
There's no one else.
I mean, there's Harry Amas, who's 18.
Okay.
Like, he's not ready.
Yeah.
So we
Desperately need.
like, you need to know how much I emphasize this. We need a left back.
Yeah. No, you do need it.
And we want Lewis Hall. We want Lewis Hall. But again, he's 65 million and United are like, we can't afford it.
Mm.
In a season where flipping Morgan Rogers has just gone to Chelsea for 110.
Yeah.
Um, there was a tweet that went like viral last week. It was the United back four
Mm.
defense of 2022.
Mm.
It was Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Delo.
Delo, yeah.
That's literally our back four now. Bro, we have not changed the defense in 4 years.
Crazy, bro. Oh my God, yeah.
And they were underperforming back then.
Yeah.
So I can see why people are like kind of excited about like United. You know, we've got a bit of a feel good factor. We got Tielemans, he's great.
Yeah.
But I just think we're now playing 3 games a week compared to 1 game a week last year.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna struggle.
Yeah, bro.
I think a good season is top 4.
Top 4.
And then maybe get out of the group stage of the Champions League.
Yeah.
I think that's for me that's good enough.
Yeah. Get to knockouts the first round. You know, I was thinking just now, bro, about your attack, and I was just thinking about the other teams as well. I was actually ranking United's attack quite high because I was thinking, could they be potentially the second best attack in the league, second or third? Because look, you're not going to put Arsenal up there. Chelsea could have a
Well, who's
case.
number 1?
So that's the thing. Is it City? Do they have the best? I'm not sure about it. Arsenal definitely do not.
I think it is City.
It is City, isn't it?
Yeah,
City's
I think Doku's a bit inconsistent, but you still got Haaland,
still got
who's the best in the
exactly
world. And Semenyu's fantastic.
amazing, incredible. And then you go City, Chelsea. So up top would be
Who?
João Pedro or you got Morgan Rogers now, but you got Neto as well.
Apparently Neto's off to City.
Oh, is it? Pedro Neto.
That's the chat.
Oh shit. So that could be a link.
Yeah, I mean,
It's definitely up there. I would put United quite high up there. It's just the way they perform as a unit. I'm thinking like that, not just as individuals, because I sometimes see that. Like Chelsea have individuals that perform quite well and takes them out of danger. But United's attack look exciting. A lot of what ifs though, bro. A lot of what ifs.
yeah.
Only Arsenal looking very strong at the moment. Like you just know they're gonna put in a shift.
What do you think about Gyökeres? Because I still Kai Havertz is good, but he's not a 9. I feel like he's kind of being played out of position.
Yeah.
Gyökeres, I also think is good. He just doesn't really fit the way Arsenal are trying to play.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like he's trying to be a target man.
Yeah.
Arsenal are trying to use him more like to link up play, and it's like he's just not a good enough passer of the ball. He's not comfortable enough on the ball for that. So I was kind of thinking maybe I wouldn't have been surprised if they probably won't now, but I thought I wouldn't have been surprised if they went for another striker.
That would be the natural shout. Like after you win the league, they can finally start to address that problem. Like all season, how many goals have their forward lines scored? Like most of their goals have been spread out, isn't it? Right, for the season.
Yeah.
But looking at stats, Gyökeres scored like 21 goals across all comps and 14 goals in 36 Prem. So not too bad considering. Like obviously not the best, but he put in a shift. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did his job.
Yeah.
Like I think beginning of the season we all said like if they can get a striker who can just get 15 goals in the league, that's good.
Yeah.
And what would you say? You got 14?
Yeah, 14 Prem, 21 across all
close
comps.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 in the leagues. It's good enough when you're the when you have every other position filled.
Yeah.
Then it's good enough. But I don't know. I feel like you know, like okay, with like weight, you know, like people are like, oh, I want to lose weight. Losing weight is one thing. Keeping the weight off is another thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's kind of the same thing with Arsenal. It's like, okay, you can win the title now. Can you retain it?
That's it.
That's a harder thing.
That's it.
I think I feel like they're kind of banking on the league being easier,
Which is
and I
dangerous.
think it is easier. And
Dangerous though to think like that, isn't it? Even though it's true,
it's
it's true, but as a champion, it is very risky.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I agree with you. It is dangerous, but it's also true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like they wasted a lot of time on Vinicius.
But did they actually think that was gonna happen though? Because like we as fans will dream like, oh my god, that would be amazing. I mean, I don't think like Arsenal are going to destroy everyone, but yeah,
Yeah, I think it was a bit delusional.
yeah.
But can you blame them?
Let them dream a little bit, bro. Let them dream. Celebrate.
Yeah.
Hope for good things.
Yeah. So okay, let's do this. I want to know, who do you think will be your top six
Top six.
in order? Yeah.
Oh,
Should we do this together?
yeah. Let's do it together. It'll be easier. So
Okay. So should we start from first or should we start from sixth?
maybe sixth, or is it
Sixth. Okay.
easy? Yeah, sixth. Yeah.
Okay. My sixth is Liverpool.
Okay. My sixth is Spurs.
Serious.
No, definitely not. They might get lower. Oh, I'm thinking
They've had a great overhaul, though.
massive overhaul. That's what I'm thinking. They could actually go for sixth in that season.
Yeah, they spent so much money.
They had to, bro. They really had to. So
But I still think their defense is like, okay, they got Van de Ven, but you know, I don't think Spurs actually like Spurs fans actually like Van de Ven.
yeah.
And then Romero.
Oh my
that
god,
whack job,
you need to get rid of him.
He's left,
Yeah.
but I don't think they've brought in another centre back.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's going to be Van de Ven's like partner there. And then their attacking options as well. I don't really know who they have. They've got Solanke, but he's injured most of the time.
Richarlison, oh yeah. Is he gonna finally get a run of games? Yeah, I think they could do quite well. Would I say Bournemouth can get sixth again? I don't think so. Villa? What about Villa? I think they could surely get in top six. They're probably going.
Oh, I've got them higher.
Yeah, I'll put them higher in that sense. Yeah, they're higher than Liverpool. They could do potentially. They could potentially get higher. See, I am split because of my bias, so I'm not sure.
So if you like, okay, just tell me, are you actually saying Spurs for six?
I'm gonna say Spurs for six. I'm gonna put it there.
Spurs for six. Wow.
I'm just gonna put it for Bants.
Wow.
For Bants.
Bro, I think they'll be mid-table. I think they've done some great business.
Likely.
I think they've done some great business and they've got a great manager. But I think it takes more than just one transfer window to make that leap.
Yeah.
17th 2 seasons in a row, bro. 2 seasons in a row.
2 seasons, bro. Biggest drop off ever. So that's 6. From our side, okay, we got 2 different 6. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So 5th? Who you got 5th? Villa, really? Okay.
I'll have to go naturally. Like, I don't see them being higher than the other teams. I might being a bit super team bias. They could go higher as well because look, they are seasoned. They've got a good manager. They're just going to repeat what they did last season, build on it, and yeah, I think 5th natural. What about you?
Okay.
Gonna be tough for you, bro. Oh, I'm interested to hear what you're gonna say.
5th?
Just spit it out, bro. Say what you need to say.
We're winning the league. United's winning the league.
Of course.
No, I think 5th United.
Yeah.
I think Carrick will be a good manager in the future. I still just think he's a bit too raw. He still needs time to get used to the role.
Yeah.
I think he will get found out from time to time.
Yeah.
I think injuries are going to pile up.
Yeah.
I think we're going to try and spread our concentration amongst
Yeah,
the competition.
that's a big thing.
So I think it will hit maybe like March, April, and we'll say, okay, we're not winning the league. Let's just focus on the FA Cup, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to happen with Man United.
Good.
Okay, fourth.
Fourth, I'm going to go United. So I believe in them a little bit more than you. I just think United are that annoying team, bro. They will find a way. I know from experience. I know from heart. I know from a lot of heartbreaking years, moments, memories, games.
Bro, does that mean that you've got Liverpool above United? You're crazy. You're crazy.
I could see it happen. We've had it under Klopp, bro. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. You ain't got Klopp anymore. You got Iriola, and you got no right winger, and you got
Exactly.
left back.
You see what I mean? But never underestimate the Reds, the real Reds.
How dare you? How dare you? Anyways, where are we? Fourth?
Yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah, fourth.
Who you put in fourth?
Put United.
Oh, you did fourth already.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn to do fourth.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy thinking about my Zins. Fourth, I've got City.
City. Wow, that is low, bro.
Yeah.
That's really low.
I think, bro, I mean, excuse me, priorities first. The fact that you've lost Guardiola is enough of a reason, I think, to put them in fourth.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, like your transfers haven't been very good.
Yeah.
Last few seasons.
Yeah.
And you've lost big players, not just like in terms of quality, but in terms of experience, in terms of mentality.
Yeah.
You've lost Bernardo Silva, you've lost Rodri,
Yeah.
you've lost John Stones.
Mm-hmm. Massive.
Those are 3 treble winners.
Massive.
And they're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is not the same City as like 2022.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same City as 2017. This is very different City, and you know, like look at that. Look at that Centurion. Excuse me. Look at that Centurion team.
Yeah.
Like who are the biggest names out of that Centurion team? Aguero, Ederson,
Yeah.
De Bruyne, Silva,
Yeah.
Sterling, Sane,
Yeah.
Kyle Walker, John Stones, all gone.
Yeah. Crazy.
They're all gone.
All gone.
This is not the same City team anymore. So I think personally, we as a football community, we need to reassess and reevaluate how we see Manchester City.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're that. I don't think they're all that anymore.
Yeah. The thing is, our head's been bombarded so much of seeing them as like once we saw you guys back then as the greats, and we're not ready to process it yet. Like until our eyes see on the pitch what that's going to look like, we're just always going to think they're invincible.
It will be incredible.
Can't
wait for the
Incredibles. We'll coin them.
I think the only reason I said like I think Guardiola is enough of a reason to put them in fourth.
Yeah.
I think the reason I haven't put them lower is because again, it's a very volatile season this year. Lots of managerial changes, and also they've still got Haaland, who's the best striker.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you've still got Foden, who's a top midfielder on this day. You still got Doku, who's a top winger on this day. Like if they're firing, like and they don't have injuries, from time to time they will destroy teams.
Yeah, easily. Interesting.
So yeah,
third place, I'm gonna put Liverpool. It had to come to this, bro. It had to come to this.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna give Steven Gerrard some sort of potion to turn him 25 again? How are you gonna do this?
It's gonna be Iriola gets sacked mid-season. Gerrard comes in, saves us, brings us back to the third place.
Oh my god!
And then we're back.
Bro, I know you guys love Gerrard. Yeah. Gerrard is not good.
Yeah,
He's not a good manager.
agreed, bro. Unfortunately, it's gonna happen at some point. That door will be open, which I don't want. But it's like Solskjaer, but way worse. We're just gonna believe in the dream. But yeah,
In like as a United fan base, we were very torn about Ollie,
mm,
and I'm torn about Carrick because it's like Ollie won us the treble.
mm,
Like that's how important of a figure he is in our history.
incredible.
Like no offense to Steven
Yeah.
Gerrard, as a whole in his career, Steven Gerrard had a better time at Liverpool than
Mm.
Ollie had at United.
Yeah.
But just for a single moment, Ollie has a bigger moment
Yeah,
in football history than almost anyone else.
Yeah.
So when Ollie came in, it was like some people were really, really happy, like, yeah, United's back. We've got the United DNA, the United philosophy.
mm,
And then a lot of other people, me included, were like,
Mm.
I really, really hope he doesn't screw this up because he could really hurt his legacy with
Yeah.
us. And then he ended up doing a little bit of both. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah. Look.
that could happen with Gerrard.
Yeah, agreed, bro. And going back to Liverpool third, obviously a lot of it is bias, but I'm banking on the other teams underperforming and the fact that we're still keeping the same crop of players as previous season, building on from it. And like I said, in exciting players, I'm excited to see like Rio getting more moments, things like that. Gravenberch, Szoboszlai more at the forefront. I still believe in Wirtz. I still think he's an incredible player. It's just how he's utilized. Look, before then, he was like a top 5 in his position, bro. Easily. He was there.
Bro, you know how I feel listening to all of
Yeah.
this?
Don't pull up some stats, man, on me. Like, oh, Wirtz got this and that. XG.
I'm going to pull up something even
You're
worse.
going to be Mr. XG King right now.
This is how I feel when you're talking about this. Liverpool third. Bruv,
Don't be mad.
I don't mean to be mean,
Yeah.
but man, I feel like the coping is real right now.
Mate, I believe in the dream. I believe.
Oh my
I'm in
goodness.
denial, bro.
Okay.
I'm in denial. Until I get therapy.
Okay. Third.
Yeah.
I've got Villa.
Villa. Ooh, very high, man.
I think in terms of reputation, I think Unai Emery is the best manager in the league now.
Yeah.
I think they always do well in the transfer market, and they always retain their core players.
Yeah.
This is the first season like they've let go one of their core players in Tielemans to us,
Mhm.
but even that was not like on them.
Yeah.
He had a release clause, and no one else noticed except United. By the way, shout out to United for that. I don't know how they pulled that off.
Yeah.
But good for them. Yeah, I just think they always do well. They always have like a bit of a dip in the season because eventually we're on like game week 20 and some players have injuries and they just don't have enough squad depth.
Mhm.
So they won't challenge. Like I think there will be a big gap between Arsenal and everyone else. I'm talking like 10-point plus
Mm.
gap. But I think it's gonna start raining. It started to rain. Anyways, yeah, I think Villa third. They've got more stability than anyone except Arsenal.
Agreed. Yeah, they're likely going to
Second.
do well. They're going to do well. Bro, before we do second, man, I just want to picture the placements we have so far, because then I'm going to end up bloody missing a team, man. I have a feeling I'm going to miss out a big team. So 6th, you got...
Sixth, I put Liverpool.
Yeah, you got Liverpool. 5, I'm just writing it down. So 5th, I've got Villa, I think, yeah. And then 4th, you got...
Fourth was City for me.
Okay. 4th, I got United. 3rd, I got Liverpool. And 3rd, you got
Villa.
So I am already... Oh, shit. Yeah, can you see how I'm screwed? Because I didn't know the placements. I need to change something now drastically because that can't be it. I
So I had. Can you hear that?
yeah, damn.
Where's he gone? You got music in the background today. Um, so I had my sixth, fifth, fourth, third was
Damn. Going crazy.
um it was sixth I had Liverpool,
Yeah.
fifth United, fourth City, third Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Okay. I might change the spot slightly to compensate.
Whereas banging them tunes. You won't get this on any other podcast.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
So I'm just gonna write it all down here now, bro. Yeah, so I've moved it. Boom, done. So now I've just changed the table so far. I've removed Spurs because it'll make it easier so I can. It's the natural comment. So sixth, I put Villa because I think they're gonna definitely be in there. I didn't put them as high up as you. I'm probably a bit deluded, but yeah,
Yes, you are.
I'm probably gonna be wrong about it. But who cares? I'm gonna put Villa sixth, and fifth is United. Fourth, I'm gonna put Liverpool. Fourth, Liverpool.
Gracias.
Third, City. I'm gonna put City third.
Third City.
Yeah, and then finally, I'm gonna put
Makes sense.
second Chelsea.
Me too.
You too, and then we know first is Arsenal. So
Chelsea,
yeah,
that's me banking on the board giving Xabi Alonso the respect he deserves.
Yeah.
But they may not do that.
they may not. This is the thing.
But here's the thing. When I say, for me at least, when I say they're going to be second, that does not mean they'll be challenging. Like, if Chelsea gets 75 points, Arsenal will get 85.
Yeah.
If Chelsea get 70 points, Arsenal will get 80.
80.
Like,
yeah.
I think it will still be a big gap.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I'm just trying to think. How many points did Arsenal win last season? Was it in the late 85? So, okay. Would it be fair to say they would get similar, or would they get higher? Which is interesting.
I think no. I think a high tide raises all ships.
Mm.
To be honest, I think this is going to be a low points league this season.
Mm.
I still think Arsenal will win.
Yeah.
Like, quite handily.
Agreed.
But I don't think it will be like 90 plus. I think it'll be in the 80s.
80s, yeah. So, So yeah, I'm interesting to see how well the second place team will perform. If it's going to be neck and neck, or like you said, it's going to be a massive difference. Because Chelsea could potentially go toe to toe, but you just don't know. It's like you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I think still they've got loads of kids who are just inexperienced or like don't really know what they're doing yet. And I think Xabi Alonso will know that and will just be like, you know what, I need to sacrifice some points here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm banking a lot on Palmer if he gets back on form. That's what it is.
Yeah, banking a lot on Palmer, a lot on Morgan Rogers,
Yeah.
a lot on João Pedro,
Yeah.
a lot on Caicedo.
Caicedo, Reece
James,
James.
if he stays fit.
Yeah, that'll be a big one.
If he stays fit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then Arsenal obviously going to win.
Agreed. So it would be good to just keep a note of it. I just saved my list. I don't know if you want me to save yours.
Yeah, save it. We'll come back in a year, see what happens.
As list. Prem. Exciting, man. Golden Boot.
Obviously, Haaland.
Haaland, innit? Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I think he'll leave.
What, Haaland after the season?
Yeah, I think at the end of the season or eventually, I think he'll leave. I think he'll look at City and be like, "This is not a serious club anymore," and just call it a day.
Yeah. His contract was quite long though, since the treble. Was it what, 6, 7 years? I can't remember. 6, 7 years.
I know, but the treble was 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't recent.
This is it. Wow, time flies.
So, but, man, I'm telling you, this is not the same City.
Yeah.
It's whole new world, as Aladdin says.
A whole new world.
Glad you got that reference.
Na, 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 na. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I agree. Is there anything else to say regarding that?
Nah, bro.
I think that's it.
I think that was everything.
I think we.
Liverpool are gonna flop.
Yeah,
So-
keep dreaming, mate. Keep dreaming. You're wishing for us.
Hey, I said United in fifth. Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'm saying it how it is.
We can't both go in the muds, bro. One of us can be in the muds. The other one can, with sheer grit. What was that?
Okay, you stay.
Yeah.
You stay in the Europa League, and we'll challenge for the title.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, man. What was that phrase you said last podcast? You said, the power of self-belief gets you somewhere. Oh, I'm going to save that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a great podcast, man. Mate,
We need to get one again.
are we going to have any more guests in the future?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've been. Oh, you frozen again.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, you back?
Yes, indeed. Oh, my
Yeah, you
slowly.
back? Okay. Yeah. You can hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We're talking to two people, so we'll get it figured out soon.
Of course. Yeah, 2 people. All right. 2 mysterious people. Both of them are saying, I need some more time, man. I need to look more pretty on the camera. You know?
Let them off. Yeah, they need to look good in front of that amazingly grand audience.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, we should call it now because I don't know if you can hear, but it started to rain pretty bad,
Okay.
and I'm under a tree.
Okay.
It's the only thing saving me right now. I don't know if you can see.
Yep. I can see the massive tree over your head. Hope excuse.
So yeah, I need to get out of here before this tree doesn't hold up anymore.
Fair enough, my bro. It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a good episode, I think. Getting back into football.
Oh man, I've missed it.
Man.
When's the first game again?
28th or
This Friday.
this Friday?
2 days.
Is it?
This Friday.
Ooh. Who's playing?
Arsenal Coventry. It's always winner of the league against winner of the championship.
Yeah. Interesting, okay.
And then Saturday, Hull United.
Ooh.
Oof. Cannot wait.
Blockbuster.
Cannot
Can't
wait.
wait.
All right, bro. I'll catch you later.
All right, bro. Catch you in a bit, my guy.
See ya.